Welcome to Simply Fun's How to Play Planet Voyagers, a game where you explore and research the amazing solar system that we live in. You can play Planet Voyagers with 2 to 5 players ages 8 and up. Planet Voyagers is good for increasing astronomy knowledge, as players read their Voyager cards and data boards, learning interesting facts about planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, while sparking their curiosity about our solar system. Planet Voyagers also helps with developing strategy skills, as players analyze their Voyager cards, as well as the movements and cards of other players, planning, adapting strategies, and making decisions that help them score points. Place the Sun as the starting disk and the 8 planet disks in order according to the numbers found on each disk. Choose which side of the disks faces up, the full planet art or the side that represents each planet at relative scale. Then, place the matching research token on each planet. Each player takes one data board and places it in front of themselves. Players then choose a rocket pawn, placing it on the Sun. Shuffle the deck of cards thoroughly, and then deal 5 cards face down to each player. Place the remaining cards in a draw pile. Journey from planet to planet and send out research probes to earn points and learn interesting facts about the celestial bodies near and far. Be the first player to reach the planet Neptune with your rocket, or to score 12 points and win the game. The game is played in rounds. At the start of each round, each player chooses a single card to play from their hand and places it face down in front of them. The goal is to choose a card that helps you earn the most points. Points can be earned in 3 ways: moving your rocket across the solar system, earning research tokens, or playing cards with point values. Points may also be lost, as research tokens can change possession throughout gameplay. When all players have chosen their cards, reveal them so that everyone can see them. All cards have a priority value, from 100 to 900 in the upper left-hand corner. Players take their turns in order of priority, starting with the lowest number. Cards with the same priority number are played at the same time. Once all players have played their cards, the round is over. At any time during a round, if a player's score reaches 12 points or their rocket reaches Neptune, that player immediately wins the game. Cards. There are different types of cards. Some move your rocket pawn, and some help you research planets. Read the text on each card carefully to find out what it does. The icon in the corner of each card can help identify how each card works. Movement icon. Cards with this icon can move rockets to the next planet. Each card can move rockets differently, and some cards may even move multiple rockets at once. After using this card, place it in the discard pile. Card icon. Cards with this icon can be used to draw, discard, or play extra cards. Each card with this icon plays in a different way, so be sure to read the card's text carefully. After using this card, place it in the discard pile. Data icons. Cards with these colorful icons also allow you to move your rocket, but only if your next planet meets the specifications called out on the card. This information can be found on your data board next to the corresponding icon. After using this card, place it in the discard pile. Research icon. Cards with this icon can be played to research another planet. The first player to research a planet earns that planet's token. This point is now added to that player's current total. These research tokens may move several times throughout the game. In future rounds, other players may gain possession of a token by having the most research cards for that planet. If you lose a token to another player, then that point no longer counts toward your score. You must keep the token to keep the point. If you are tied for the most research cards, the token stays where it is. Research happens in priority order, lowest numbered card first. When using a card, tuck it under the appropriate planet on your data board so the research icon is visible, and all players can see how many cards you have. Once placed, the card cannot be moved. All research tokens you have gained should also be placed near your board so that all players can see them. Planet cards. These cards feature the planets and have both a movement and a research icon because they can be used to either move to that planet or to research it. If your rocket is on the planet that precedes the one on your card, you may play it to move to that next planet. After moving, discard the card as you would any other movement card. If the rocket is not on the preceding planet, Then the card can be played to research that planet instead. After playing your card this way, tuck it under the planet on your data board so the research icon is visible, and all players can see how many cards you have. For example, a player on Mars can advance to Jupiter by playing a Jupiter card. If a player is not currently on Mars and plays a Jupiter card, the card counts as research toward gaining Jupiter's research token. If you now have the most research cards for that planet, you acquire the research token. After everyone has played their cards, any player now holding more than 5 cards will need to discard down to 5. All other players will need to draw back up to 5 cards in their hands. Should the draw pile only have 1 card left in it, shuffle that card in with the cards from the discard pile to make a new draw pile. The next round begins with each player choosing another card to play. There are 3 ways to earn points. Each planet reached by your rocket earns you points. The farther away from the sun your rocket travels, the more points you'll earn. A planet's point value is located in the green circle. Only the planet your rocket is currently on is added to your current total. You may also earn points by collecting research tokens. The player with the most research cards under each planet receives that token. Each planet's research token is worth 1 point that is added to your score. There are some cards that will give a player additional points. When played as directed, they'll count toward your overall score. There are 2 ways to win. The first player to reach Neptune with their rocket pawn or accumulate a total of 12 points wins the game. At any time during the game, if a player has accumulated 12 points, they win the game regardless of where their rocket pawn is located. If there is a tie, the player whose rocket is closest to Neptune wins. If there is still a tie, both players share the victory. Journey from planet to planet, send out research probes, and learn interesting facts about the celestial bodies near and far with Planet Voyagers.